EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
6 yards to go.
On play action, now Carr. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And it's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 76 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. That was a nice little setup there on play action for the long touchdown pass.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former defensive back, because in a playbook I knew a long time ago, we described that play pattern as draw pass 9 go, meaning fly pattern.
Now a hit and a loose football. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on.
CD, look at this clock and scoreboard. We're less than a minute into this game, and they've already made 2 trips to the end zone.
So that means that someone's confidence is absolutely soaring right now. There's almost no slowing them down. On the flip side, now you've got to get together. You've got to talk to each other. Make sure you stay tight, stay focused as a team. Yeah, it's a quick blitz, but you can get back in this game if you don't let it get away.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 21. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain.
If you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Throwing on 2nd down, Wilson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Gain of 26.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
On 1st down, it's Carson. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Wilson.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
There's Wilson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Wilson bulldozes past him. He'll find Valor out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. To throw again is Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The tally there, minus 8 yards. Leads to 4th down as well. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the sack there to Arden Key.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Raider D, they get the football back. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Raiders 14.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
From the gun, it's Carr. Got his connection, complete to Ruggs. And all the way to the opposite 48. And 3rd down, that is a big-time play for the Raiders. 41 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here.
Back at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Carr. Wide open, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 53 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
On first down, Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic and at center. And caught down. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
At their own 44-yard line.
Carr now on first down. He's inside the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically...
Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr will try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. A tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Carr going to go on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Turnover on down.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now Wilson on first down. He's going to look deep for more. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson, this one into the hands of Metcalf. And they work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. It'll be a gain of 4. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. He lost the football. I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now a play fake. Carr. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Looking for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Jamal Adams.
The final shot here before half for Carr. Trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. please step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 45. First possession in the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way down to the 5. A big play that time for the Raiders. 78 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Raiders 27, Seahawks nothing.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Oh, you ugly
Another
as
try
shit.
after the first down sack. Carr, he's going to air one out. Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's
No, he
Carr.
didn't.
He'll let this go
Oh, what
deep
don't you
for
understand,
runs.
yo?
That's caught inside the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
What happened with your knee?
They'll try to run this one in. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Bro, this is a scrimmage, bro. We don't care. He knows his purpose in a real game.
One more time with Jacobs. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
That's not your son.
They get
You
3
keep
yards
trying to play
closer,
my
but still
elbow.
work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
3 yards. It's now third.
They'll run with Jacobs.
Oh, Jamal Evans got knocked in his ass. Look at that shit.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the silver and black continue to roll.
Yo, why that shit
Decided
back?
to run it in. And
Why
get it
that shit
done
back,
on
yo?
3rd goal.
Sure, bro, put up with some Michael Owen shit.
And the kicker just has to come up for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
What's up, Weez? Can I get a score on the board? This shit 35
This will make it into the end zone.
Damn, who the fuck is... Oh, yeah.
He'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Lead on the return.
He keeps it
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly because they're not.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
From the gun, Carr. And now it's caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. To throw again. Carr. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Well, you're not going to see me.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through
It's
to
the coach
extend the
carry
lead.
It's carry with me when I work at I'm the superstar coach.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
My nine is under
Takes
his
this
weight.
about 5 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
Go!
They got to make up for that.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You got an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense.
You gonna call me because I'm not convinced y'all niggas
It
swing.
changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Go ahead and do it, bitch.
You better be, because otherwise,
I'm on
it's
that.
going to be a long
Give me
day
this.
for you.
Rocket with a grab over the middle.
Damn,
And he'll
Nicholas.
go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
All right. I'm not going to Super Bowl, nigga. Oh, yeah, you talking about I can't believe, yo. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even know what to play
Still in
on.
search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
League, baby.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Going for it all. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a second and 10.
Because I went to go get a fucking hot dog, and this could happen.
Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 3rd and 2. Now Wilson escaping the pressure right. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown.
From 19 yards away. And the Seahawks are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for a touchdown or a check down? Listen, the check down.
It's not hard, bro. Like, it ain't hard.
Saw a touchdown, too. Here's Myers now to kick it away.
I like that rush could do like a money play when I look at it.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
The Raiders on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Eluding the pressure right. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
6-yard line.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. He's going to look deep in a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. They're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll roll him out right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're looking at a 4th and goal here as they search for a late score.
No.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
14.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and...
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. I think he's going to go. They're going to get him. The 30. Past the 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Yeah, we got 489. We couldn't break 500.
Ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this carries into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here on this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal.
And
never forget it, because you're not going to want that feeling. You don't want that feeling.
I'm give you a rematch.
You may meet up with this team again.
They've got his man complete. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A game there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys.
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Myers connects on the PAT, so it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick.
Who said I did?
And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on there. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there. But you got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Call it a gain of 4
he definitely covered.
First, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up third down.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs. That's good for a Las Vegas.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Oh.
There you go. Continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Hey. Said you better block me. Man, ain't talking about gang. Why ain't coming talking about gang? This gang ain't no shit. Hey, coach, you dropped that song about me.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.
No skunk and shit, get one more kill, consider the win. I don't know, we ain't lose yet since I played with 4-0. That nigga here, he gonna sleep. Probably sleep right now. What's a dude ever go to sleep? Who did it? Why are you about to ban Josh Jacobs? Well, what's crazy? What did he do? Oh, that's Josh. Oh, that was Zav. No, that was the other boy. That wasn't Zav. That's Zav, right? Zav said it's the shit. So, then, there you go. Yeah, he talking shit. He was dicking them niggas, yo. He dick Bobby Wagner. That's not for the same. It's like the same play. I ain't gonna lie. The first spin that he did is like the spin that he did. Fuck you mean how he fast as shit with 87 speed? It ain't the speed, it's the acceleration. Of course he ain't faster than McCann. It's that second gear shit. That shit like when he was burning shells at the airport. That second gear. I ain't gonna lie, boy, I dicked you. I did beat you one time. Nigga, you. Yo! Yo, I'm talking to Raheem Green, dickhead. I beat you, nigga. I brought out that card. Yesterday. Why you playing with you, bro? You took that nigga named Raheem Green? Nigga Wayne. Stop dicking Tajir Savage. Not a savage, you a bitch. Oh shit, that nigga Cool's drawn. You from North? You made Jared crazy. He said, don't act like I won't come down my hood with your ass. You not from here. Nigga, you not stamped on Diamond. You stamped up 20th Street, dickhead. Oh, that wasn't. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, they. Oh, Daz or Jada? Daz, my baby, Daz heat. Daz heat now. You dickhead, cause I was doing Daz first. I can't afford it. You can't afford it. She's different. She got a black drawing. She got a black breaking. Yeah. No, I ain't gonna lie, she probably had a break before him. You know how Jada get, bro. That's Jada best friend. I know Jada bought her a break, bro. Stop it. Think you gonna keep her? Future. You might as well keep her. Come on, bro. You know how fast on get them to the curb. That nigga Dre, I fuck with Dre, bro, but he gotta fix his teeth. Nigga Princeton. There you go. What's your problem with old black niggas? Why you don't listen to the old black niggas? How the fuck Navy so good book? I know, it makes sense. Look at this bitch, bro. They popped out. The fuck is cuz? I'm done. I'm done. You was wait for me. Who the fuck is this nigga? Nigga, that's the joint that be with Ari and them. That's Dreamed Out Twin. Yeah. Swear to God. You're gonna pay for it. What the fuck this nigga get her, yo? That's crazy. Yeah, bro. You winning. I'm gonna wait. What? I just looked at that. Bro, you know how Fuck did he pull hard? Yeah. You see, looks like that. Looks like that give me hope. I gotta do start getting some money. You got a chance. But who the fuck is this nigga? Yo, he doing like deep. Probably getting money. I thought dreamed I told you to go Freddy. Go big little Freddy. Go big little Freddy. Look at Freddy, nigga. Big little Freddy, nigga. Nigga that be with baby and them. This nigga. I ain't never heard you rap this shit, but let's see y'all like this. I think you sound too serious. Yo, that's the Atlanta nigga starter pack, bro. I swear to God. The starter pack is the Hellcat, then the Trackhawk, then the Corvette. Look at Weez and the likes. This is Weez Dream Collection. That's really a starter pack, though. I can't get my car that color. I would have one car like that. That's what we gonna do, bro. We gonna start a trucking company. Okay. So you look like a number 10. That joke is so old. I used to hate when niggas say that shit.
I told you what I'm into, you know this.
That's really the oldest joke in the fucking book. Niggas be like, when there's a fat nigga and a skinny nigga stand next to each other. They be like, y'all niggas like the number 10. And niggas really be packed the fuck up. They be like, you heard that shit before so many times.
you.